You know what was neat about that? Because that's in the intro section.
Mm-hmm.
It it starts with that automatically when you hit it. You don't have to worry about pressing a button. Now I have to admit that's cool, but we did miss out on the wonderful opening
Yes,
that good old Jace did from the
he did.
Beyond
He
at
did.
540
Thank you
Studios.
again. Yep.
Yeah, and this is it. I feel we have to play. I told him I was going to play it beforehand. I don't want to be a liar.
So cool.
And so next week I'm going to add that to it, so it's all
Awesome.
flows beautifully together.
Great. So you can set it up right when it starts streaming. We can set up the intro right
Yeah,
there
they have that video
without
clips
clicking
and
a
it
button.
goes
That's so
intro and
cool.
outro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
really
when
cool.
we end the stream, I'm assuming that the outro will go. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh well,
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Without
well, that's
clicking a button too. Okay.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Power
like
to
pushing
attention.
buttons, Cat.
Me
I
too.
like pushing
Me
buttons.
too. I'm used to
Hello,
it.
everybody. Yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome to Cranky Old Fans. And here we are, the crankiest of them all, Cash Monet 007. Of course, we're on his wonderful channel, Cash Money Madness, here on Rumble. And of course, I'm your co host, Baron Orman Tag. And we're going to talk about a couple subjects, aren't we? And we're going to see if we bore you, excite you, make you all mad. We don't care. And of course, in the chat, we have, of course, our good friend. If it wasn't for him, this probably wouldn't be happening the way we are. Jace Fox of 540 Studios, where you can catch us every Thursday on the Beyond at 540 Studios on the YouTube channel. I don't think he has done the migration over to Rumble yet, but maybe we can talk him into it.
Maybe so.
So we do have a couple of wonderful topics. Of course, we're going to talk about what is gatekeeping and what's happened to animation. And I suppose you can sit back. Oh yeah, I got corrected. We have
Yeah,
stopped
he's got a little bit.
on
Yeah.
Rumble. He's yelling at me. He's yelling at me, and I'm trying to figure out. This is kind of creepy. Let's goo. Okay, let's. Yeah, I don't want to be. No gooing. But so, is there anything you wanted to say or such before we do start wandering into the fun zone of cranky old fans?
It's just there's always more news about something, that's for sure. If it's
Oh yeah.
usually something to laugh at. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just chatting a little bit with Mike before show, and he was telling me he had a ton of topics for tomorrow night, and he narrowed down to four that he wants to. It's like it has been a very busy week, both
Yes,
good and bad. We've
absolutely.
lost Chris Christopherson. We lost
Hmm.
James Olmos. We've
Yes.
lost the
John
American
Olmos.
Vicar,
John
John
Amos.
Olmos.
John Amos. Yeah.
Yeah, John. Okay, I should have. Yeah, I was thinking James Earl Jones, but that's
No,
when you
yeah.
start going.
God
But he,
rest him.
James Amos, who was John Amos. I mean, see, I'm having
Mhm.
problems. That's
Yep,
because I'm
yep.
a cranky old fan. Damn it. Um, of course, people would know him from Good Times. He left the show because he thought it was trivializing their
Yeah,
plight,
that's right.
especially JJ Walker. It's dynamite. But I suppose McDougal's is going to be lowering their flags half mast, and the lights will dim for a few moments in the McDougal's uh, because they lost him. That was so funny in Coming to America. So yeah, the news keeps on coming in, but we're not here to talk about that. That's for tomorrow.
Right.
because we deal with topics, not the news, because, well, we're just that way. So let's us get ready for. There we go. Impressive, isn't it? Topic
It
one,
is,
which,
man.
yeah. So,
Got
which
that
we're,
80s vibe to it. I love it.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't do the music for that one though. I have
It's
to
all good.
confess
It
that I
it
didn't.
works. It
I
works.
feel bad. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. But of course, leading into that, I'm sorry bit is gatekeeping. What is it? You have people out there whining, pissing, and moaning about the gatekeepers. Uh, but then you see how things go south big time
Yeah.
when they're not around no more. One of the biggest ones is, let's just say, J.R.R. Tolkien, John Ronald Rule Tolkien. Um, After he died, his one son, Christopher Tolkien,
Yes.
basically was the gatekeeper of his work. For better or for worse, I know there are people that complained about him doing it, but the thing is he was trying very hard to keep everything in that to what he feels his father would have. And he didn't add anything. He just went through all the notes, made books off of these notes so you could see what his father was thinking. Helped finish the Silmarillion and put it together. Uh, and basically, I think he was the last of the children of Tolkien's children. One of which was a Catholic priest,
Hmm.
which I'm sure made Tolkien very proud. But he was the last of the children to go, and the last one who really cared. And look what we got: the Rings of Power.
Yeah.
I mean, you see that? I like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I just
man of many words, aren't you,
it's
Cash?
it's
I getting
it's well,
cranky.
I mean, I can't you're the cranky one today,
Mm.
actually. More cranky. No, but I'm sure. No, there's not much I can say. The thing is, I didn't. I can't push myself to watch
No,
Ring of Power, or whatever. Rings of Power. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've seen a few clips. That's about it.
no,
There's not much I can say about. That's why yeah. It's just
yeah.
there's not much to say about it, unfortunately, because I just don't want to push myself to watch it.
It's like the
So
Chinese bootleg of Lord of the Rings.
yeah, I see enough of people bashing on it on social media and so on. I just laugh and I go, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. What's up,
Well, yeah.
Mike? Yeah,
Oh, there he is. Pacific 414 has joined us. Our
he has.
boss. He's checking in to make sure that we're not trashing him too much. Well, but the thing is gatekeeping can go both ways. It could be a
Hmm.
great thing, right? Where
Right.
you're making sure that the morons don't come in and destroy whatever property it is, be it D&D, be it
Yes.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek. When you had the proper ones in there, but then you get what would you call the hardcore ones. And I've always sat back and said every universe is different when you come to this. But you have a lane to be in. This is your universe that you're in. But sometimes the gatekeepers decide they only want to make it this and not
Yes.
let it expand out to the full potential and complain about that, as which I have no problem as long as it stays within what that IP, what that universe, what that franchise uh is.
Well, they want to change these rules all the time, and it's like some of these rules don't need to be changed. We need to have not just rules, but good rules that make
Mhm,
sense. That's how the original. I always look at it as what does the original creator want? Okay,
mhm.
certain you certainly. Oh my gosh, you can
Well,
expand on this, but once again, if you're going too crazy with the sex and the other stuff, which we've talked somewhat about already on this
yeah.
show, it's and pop talk and other shows, it's just
Mhm.
it's silly because like just expand it. Yeah, then there's the people, like you said, they're the elitists. They're like, no, we can't change it. This can't be changed. This can't be changed. It's like,
Right.
no, just expand on it, but have
Right.
good rules. Add
Mhm.
into it. The sex stuff and all these other things that people want to add, the dialogue, the way that characters are talking to each other. It's like, if it doesn't fit in the story, and it goes back to that, then
Mhm.
don't do it. They're going to do it
Yeah.
anyways. It's our property now. We can do what I want. Okay. Well, then
Right.
once again, when it fails or there's problems, you guys are the ones who are causing it, not the fans, not the fans in that aspect.
Well, I like to say the real fans,
Right.
the ones that follow along with the
Right.
bastardization of these, aren't real fans. They're the trendies. It's
No,
a trendy thing to
yeah,
do.
yeah, they're the trendies. I don't ever want to get into this whole thing about who's a real fan, who isn't, who likes this, who
No.
doesn't, but it's just their attitude about a lot of things. It's like, come on, guys, like that doesn't actually make any sense. Why would you do this? Yeah.
Well, they come worse. They become worse than the quote unquote gatekeepers.
Yeah, they
I
do.
mean, they're gatekeepers in their own way
Yes, they
of
are.
taking this and
Right.
putting it in their
Things
lane.
have to be this way. It can't be this
Mhm.
way. Right.
Right. And
Mhm.
then when it's not working, let's take the stuff that they had in the old, bring it in there, and then not do it right. Whether it's
Mhm.
hardcore fit in mud, whether it's, well, Valance in Star Wars, or dare I even say Baron Ormond Tag, because they've, I don't know what they did with him in the new canon, but it just doesn't look right. Um, it's like he's such a great villain, but they become they when they turn around and sit back and say, "We don't want you anymore." I'm talking about the
Yeah.
old fans that's been
Right.
around. Guess what? You've just gatekept yourself.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's not right
And
either. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, I only like this new Star Wars, or I only like this new Doctor Who. Well, can we help to push you into a direction where you can watch the older stuff and you can find out why so many longtime fans love this
mhm. Well,
instead of just pushing people away? That's not going to ever help with anything.
well, one of the most perfect things where it's like, you have destroyed what it's all about. Tell us that you don't know anything about it by talking about it. And
Right.
the guy who played Malfoy's dad in Lord of the Rings, I got a mail block on his name,
Uh,
Isaac, sir.
yes.
Yeah,
Jason. Jason.
Jason.
I
Yeah,
think.
Jason Isaac, great
Yeah.
actor. Don't get me wrong,
Yes. Great
great
actor.
actor. But
Yes.
when he's sitting there telling people that if you don't like what we're saying or doing on this show, we don't want you to watch. Well, this is Star Trek. That's 100%, 180
I.
from
Mhm.
what was made. You've just jumped ship from that lane, and that lane also includes the creativity part of it.
Yeah.
They
Right.
wanted you, if you didn't, even more so, if you didn't necessarily agree with what they're proposing, they wanted you to watch. Why? They wanted to change hearts and minds and have a logical
Yes.
discussion about it. That wasn't SJW, was social awareness, which is two different things.
Mhm.
And when you are on
Yeah.
an IP that was foundation was founded on uh, appealing to both sides of an argument or a debate or even politically, uh, and just saying no, we're just going to be only one sided and we don't care about you. You right there. You've shown that you don't know anything about this franchise.
Yeah. Do some research, just a little bit. It goes a long way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even research. It's like ran the core, just like edit.
Yeah.
It's like,
But I do
if
wish people would do some research on stuff,
oh
man,
yeah,
before
well they
they.
need, well yeah, we're just talking about the start,
Yeah.
but now they've become the gatekeeper and the wrong gatekeeper.
Right.
Just like I said, on the other side, the purists, being uberly pure, are not doing their IP or franchise or whatever it is of any favors as well. Uh, Again, that starts turning making boring stuff, same old, and you're pushing away through talents that can really help expand it and bring in more fans.
Yes. It's
Uh,
ridiculous. Companies have been pushing people away. They have all these ideas. It's like, no, let's have all the ideas. Just like I said, you guys want this one side of the coin, you want the other side. Let's have it all. Let's see what
Yeah,
sells, what doesn't sell.
right. And how you present it.
Yes. And it all goes along with the gatekeeping because it's that elitist attitude. It's like, oh, you like this, so you're not allowed in our fandom. You like this, so you're not allowed. No, 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 no. That it doesn't help anything ever. And it still doesn't help. And people still do that to this day. It
Right,
just doesn't stop. It's like, no, you guys want to be better than the other people. You need to actually be more welcoming and mean it.
right. I mean, back in the day, as people whine and cry, they say, "Oh, women weren't invited in or allowed in playing your D&D
Yeah,
games,"
we've had
and that was
discussions about that. Yeah.
never aimed towards it, and blah, and
No.
this other crap. And it's like,
Right.
well, as an old time gamer, going back playing D&D in the early '80s, being sucked into it, and it's like, thank you for starting my addiction journey. Um, but the thing is we didn't care. The litmus
No.
test was, are you cool? It's
That's
like
right.
mine in real life.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any. Well, yeah, we had the one guy's sister join us for a few times in there.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't push away, didn't mock, didn't belittle her. On the contrary, it's like, haha, you're one of us. If she was getting mocked and belittled, it's for because we were all doing it to each other. You're one of
Yes.
us.
That's
We're
right.
not going to hold back.
Yeah.
And the same thing with different races. It's like, I mean, granted, I lived in grew up in a white bread suburban neighborhood. We did have people of color and stuff like that.
Of course.
Got along great with them. I'm not going to go do the typical, well, I was friends, but no, I mean, just the fact that you lived harmoniously with each other and said hi and all that, and not burn crosses on their lawns,
Right.
and said
Uh,
hi to them. I
mhm.
mean, that right there, I mean, is miles from certain areas and certain times.
Yeah.
But if one of the kids out there said, "Yeah, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons," sure, come along.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like it's our magic, and they even adverted. Watching the one advert they from back then for D&D, you had the typical nerdy guy as the DM. You had a girl, and a guy, and it's like, don't tell me that they weren't
Yeah.
showing that girls can play this game. That's a
Look at all the
lie.
women who are playing games like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I mean, they started playing it probably because of their boyfriends or other friends or whatever. All the
yeah, and
women
then
who play World of Warcraft. And as
right.
some women have said, the reason that they like these MMOs is because it's like dress up when they were playing with their Barbies when they were young kids. Mhm.
hmm So, I mean, that form of gatekeeping again comes down to, are you cool?
Yeah.
Can you play it? And I knew of groups that did have
Are you
people
willing to
color.
learn?
That is the important thing. I was willing to,
Me
but of
too.
course, at the time, I was still like, early teen, middle school or sixth grade, or no, I was probably in fifth grade, I think, when I got introduced to it. So obviously, I'm approaching it as a 15-year-old. You know how obnoxious we jerks could be at that time.
Yes.
Chief of jerks, though I be. um, but again, if we're being told us gatekeepers back in that day wouldn't have done that, it's all bullshit.
That's
We
right.
wanted to push. We wanted to live in this world. We pushed the bounds in the world within
The rules. Yep.
yeah, what was set out for world. In fact, Gary Gygax sat back and said he did not believe in doing home brewing. He thought, because he said, no, AD&D first edition, as fine as it is, we made it so you don't have to do home brewing. I respectfully disagree. There are some things you need to tweak or homebrew because you're doing a slightly different world of your own, and the rules that you have doesn't quite mesh. So we'll homebrew that. So it all depends on a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, gatekeeping is important,
It
but
is.
it has to
Good
be done
gatekeeping.
right.
That's right.
You
Mhm.
know,
Well, that's
you have to.
why.
Mhm.
What we were talking about also other games. I use League of Legends. People were
Yeah.
telling each other. I mean, we're on Rumble, so we can say pretty much what we want, but mostly. But yeah, I thought it was horrible that people were like, "Oh, you don't know how to play this game? You should go off yourself." Like people were actually saying that to each other. I don't know if they
Yeah.
still are. I haven't played League of Legends
I
in a
don't know.
long time, but it's horrible. Just absolutely
Mhm.
horrible. That's just. I know you're trying to gatekeep. Why don't you help the person try to learn instead of pull your head out of your ass and
Mhm.
actually help the person? And then maybe
Yeah.
you can encourage more people to want to play this game instead of being an elitist prick. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a proper gatekeeper is welcoming.
Yes.
A proper gatekeeper says, "Here's the world. You
If
want to
you're
play in
willing
it?"
to learn, we're willing to teach you.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, if the person then comes in and starts demanding that things get changed
That's
for
right.
them and how whatever, it's
That's
like
right.
the
Doesn't
gatekeeper
work.
goes, "I rescind my invitation. There's the door. You can have the door hit you on the way out.
That's right. Yeah,
Don't go away,
exactly.
man.
It's
Just
simple.
go away."
Just go away.
And right, and
Mhm.
that's just it. You don't want to have someone come in because that's being an elitist prick. You're so
Yes.
a narcissist and egotist
Mhm.
that's like me. And a good gatekeeper keeps an eye on that. Our gatekeepers, because everybody in there should be, because you love the game, obviously.
Yeah,
If you're role playing,
that's right.
or you like
That's why
the show
th
or whatever,
yep,
yeah.
that's why people wanna gatekeep for these old games, for these old shows, because the format works so well. And they said, "Oh,
Hmm.
well, it's gonna get tired, it's gonna get old." Then you just keep building on it, but you build on it
Hmm.
when it needs to always make sense. And so it's so
Right.
frustrating when they change all these things or they remake something and it's like, well, this is the way things are now. No, follow the formula because so many people like it and it's worked for many years.
Hmm.
I will never understand why companies are like, yeah, let's get rid of our fan base so we can appeal to these fans, so we can do some different gatekeeping. No, you don't like this? Don't buy it. Guess what? People did it.
Hmm. Yeah.
People
Well,
didn't
yeah.
go
I
see
mean,
it. You don't want to see it, then
well,
don't go see it. Yeah.
and then we
Yeah.
get blamed. I
That's
mean,
right.
as it
That's right.
goes, I am never going to get in there a WotC D&D book.
Right. I
I'm not.
understand. Why should you?
What they've done. I mean, I got my few fifth edition books, the main three, Mordenkainen's guide to the monsters or whatever. I can't remember. It's Breach, and the Eberron world book, because it looked really neat, and I just wanted to see what the world was like. And yeah, that'd be a fun one to play in. But I won't get anything more. I mean, when you had Watsy the clown and mocking the old players
Yeah.
as a villain, and I mean not what, but Thaco. My apologies,
Yeah.
Thaco,
Oh, okay.
which was a direct insult to like those that played in the second edition. So that was the basically the hit rule that they had. Was part of that
Well,
formula. Thaco. We all joked about it too,
yeah.
but now they have Thaco the clown, which is an obvious slap in the face to us old timers.
Right. And it's just like, okay, so now we're going to lock this up and we're going to do different gatekeeping. We're going to say, yes, we're going to dummy down this and you're going to just accept it. Oh, you guys want too much. That's their form of gatekeeping. You guys want
Yeah.
too much in this game. You guys want too much in this show. You want too much. You want too much.
Hmm.
Once
Yeah.
again, we've seen this. So of course many fans want this again
Yeah.
because it was awesome. Yeah,
No.
that's their gatekeeping. You don't like this, you don't like this, you're a piece of crap, you're this, you're that.
Hmm. Right.
To
How
a lot of
dare
these
you?
companies. Yeah, how dare you insult this? You can't do any better. I'm a professional writer. I'm a professional this. Yeah. Mhm.
Well, yippee.
That's right.
Well, yeah. How dare us hold you to the standard you promised us
That's right.
you would
That's
be
right.
at?
Yeah.
And and the fans gatekeeping, pointing out these things. I mean, these comment sections and these AI written articles we were finding. I mean, they're putting to school. You got this wrong completely. You got that wrong completely.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, comment section closed.
That's right.
And
Yep.
then then they accuse those people of being horrible
Yes.
individuals for pointing this stuff out. That
That's
these
right.
trolls out there, they're not trolls.
That's right.
They're
That's what they do.
it's a
Their
team. Mhm.
censorship is their form of gatekeeping. Oh, I can't
Right.
say this. I can't. And you're not exactly attacking the person, but how can you not call these people drones and whatever? I mean, they're like, oh, whatever you want, company, whatever you want. Like, it's just like, and then they become gatekeepers because they're like, oh, well, we're not going to let these other people in. Well, then there's a
Right.
form of more bullshit. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
if you decide to take your own version of D&D and go the way that you
Yeah.
want to have it,
Hmm.
of course, they're not creative enough, and they know it would fail because they are crappy
Because they're so stuck in
workmen.
this other
Yeah,
gate. It's all.
but
It's like a
right,
they put themselves basically in a box, Baron, and they're like,
yeah,
"This is my
but
agenda, and this is the way it is." So yeah.
yeah, but if they decide to go out to make their own, then you can gatekeep that
Yes,
to hell as much as you
that's
want.
right. That's right.
Uh, and I will respect that, and I might
Yes.
not want
At
to be
least
part of that because
exactly.
it's
Right.
like, no, no, I'm not gonna roll in there. You made no room for a person like me in your world.
That's right.
Um, D&D has never done that.
Yep.
Star Trek has never done that.
Mhm.
Star Wars has never done that.
Mhm.
Doctor Who has never done that in the old days.
Mhm.
Now they have
Yes.
because, well, screw the fans, screw the ones that were the proper gatekeepers, and call them trolls,
Yeah.
or whatever it is, or
That's right.
the typical
Racist,
insults
whatever.
to us.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, all the insults that you want to call us old fans when that's not the case. And and okay, fine, you just destroyed. That's why you are losing it.
That's right.
Uh, just reading what they did with the last episode of Ring of Powers. I mean, uh now the elves are hillbilly incest makers. You my cousin are probably more appropriately like the royal trailer crash of the royal family in England, where it's like, okay, which cousin do you marry now? Okay, you get that one. I mean, I swear they should have a southern twang to them. One
Yeah.
of those deep dark Arkansas ones where where he squealed like a pig. Accent to the royal family. I know. I just went into a rant on the royal family. I'm American. Damn it. I'm a.
Yeah, I just
I
it's
believe in a
just
republic, not royalty.
we we've already watched enough of this stuff, and they already tell us to go fuck ourselves if it's
Yeah.
She-Hulk or whatever we watch, or watch a few episodes of something, or watch stuff of
Hmm.
He-Man or whatever. They basically, from Kevin Smith and other people, basically they're telling us to go fuck
Yeah.
ourselves, and it's
Yeah.
just it's ridiculous. It's just that's their form of
Yeah.
gatekeeping. Okay, well, guess what? Good for your form of gatekeeping, but uh-oh, it didn't succeed as much as you were hoping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
He says that between his tears of crying and then grabbing his
I know.
tofu wrapped teriyaki
Yep.
sandwich,
Yep.
kale wrapped tofu. Yeah. And then crying some more, saying, "Ah." So,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I know.
Uh,
Mhm.
it's like, balls for Kevin Smith, please. Can we have some balls for Kevin Smith? We
Yeah,
seem to have lost them.
that's right.
I mean, someone who should know better, but
He
obviously
should,
doesn't.
yeah.
And so, yeah, that's kind of my rant. But gatekeeping is a good thing. Just like anything, we sit back and see if it's done properly. If you
Yes.
come up with your own universe and such, obviously you want to keep that universe as
Yes.
intact. Dare I say the word pure
Yeah,
as
just like the guy
possible?
who originally came up with Cyberpunk as that
Yeah.
board game that, I can't think of the creator's name right now.
Hmm.
But, of course, he worked with the people at CD Projekt Red on Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
2077. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he followed the rules that are actually in
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, so yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And if you don't like it, well, you don't have to play it. That's what this universe is. And actually,
Right.
I am playing Cyberpunk 2077 now, and
Nice.
finally got to play it with all the hectic stuff we have, and having a ball. I wouldn't stream it, but
Yeah,
but
Mike
having a ball.
Pondsmith, that's who originally did. Yes, he's an
Mm-hmm.
American role-playing board game and video game designer. There we go. Mike
Mm-hmm.
Pondsmith, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's
Mhm.
great is you got the game systems like GURPS, where it is up to your imagination. Yeah, you got the world books and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it was set up to be generic. You can do what you want. You can create your own thing in there. And if you decide you want to be a bunch of gay furries out there
Right.
trying to find the magic rainbow to Furryland, battling the horrible red capped monsters, fine. That's your IP. That's what you want. That's you can gatekeep that all you want. I'll just go over here, please. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you guys have fun now. But that's my response to it. It's not my thing. I'm not going to come by and tell you what to do with it and make demands.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Right.
demands I have, actually, the only demands I have when it's gatekeeping, basically the top one. Are you cool?
That's right.
Are you?
That's what
Are
it
you?
should always be. Are you
Yeah.
cool? Are you not going to cause problems? Right.
Right. Yeah, there's a certain level of conformity that you have to do, and that conformity is to follow what this world is.
That's
This
right.
is where you get to show us your talent of make believe and being able to play a fake character. One guy told me one time that no, there's no such thing as a real world player. Everyone plays themselves. I looked at him and goes, well, I play a droid in Star Wars Edge of the Empire. And I'm kind of doing them like Bender. If I was playing really me in there, I'd be Fry, sitting on the couch, drinking
I
my
love
beer,
that.
watching what it is. That would be me. No, I'm role playing. I would never
Oh,
be like Bender in real life. But you know what? What's fun? I can do it there and have fun and play that and let that fantasy come out because I know playing in it, I'm not going to be hurting people's feelings for real. It's part of the game. And no
mm,
one's feelings should be hurt either. And just go ahead. What's your character? Play that character. Now you are going to have to gatekeep yourself to make the DM or GM or whatever you want to call it will gatekeep you and keep your foot to the fire. Oh, you're not playing your character the way it should be. That's not what you told us how the character is.
no.
I was called out one time on that one because I was playing an evil character, right? And they called me out because I was helping out and being helpful and all that. And he said, you're not playing your character right. I said, the hell I am not. Hell not, because I'm trying to pretend to be one of you guys, and you'll never know when I stab your back, or steal something from you, or whatever. But even a bad guy, if you're going around even real life, that person is a real royal badass who's going to, not badass, but just bad, and it's going to get you in trouble, that they have no morals or whatever. Would you have them around? No. And a smart bad person knows that. So they're going to try to weasel in. So I got to pass on that one, explain it.
Yep.
And unfortunately, the game ended before I could really put what I was going to do with the character in that motion. But yeah, if
But
they're getting
everybody
called
understood the
out,
rules. They understand the
right.
gatekeeping rules. They
Well,
understand
and
what
when
the
you do
dungeon
get
master wanted to do. Mhm.
and if you do get gatekeeped, right, it's now your job to sit back and explain why you are in the world and have a good explanation. If they can see what you're doing, yeah, you are. Or if you give the explanation is complete bull, then they will sit back and say, no, go away or do your character different then. You're not going to be playing this character. We'll use it as an NPC against you now.
Yeah.
That's proper gatekeeping.
Yes, it is.
We all do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
and I encourage the good gatekeeping. As you can't believe, we need to start getting back to it big time.
yes. Yes, we do.
And let's get away from the stealing and now gatekeeping
Let's
in a
stop being
weird
elitist
way.
pricks and not letting people in because of whatever. It's just stupid.
Yeah, and then them
Stupid.
because yeah, they're
That's
out
right.
there. We're not going
Yeah,
to deny it. You're always going to have the comic book guy.
of
Worst
course.
episode ever. You're going
That's
to
right.
have them out there. You
Mhm.
can't escape that because that's life.
Nope.
And the
Yeah.
ones that say no, we can't expand it, go into the other lanes, and that's the important thing. Do we have anything else to say on this topic, my friend?
I think we covered a lot of it.
You know what? You need to be more cranky. You need to go. What the hell's wrong with you? You're not. I'm gatekeeping you right now. You're not cranky enough, man. Look at what the name of the show is. What the topic is. In fact, speaking of topics, I'm always amazed when I see that. But our next topic, and I think I gave a little bit too much of a narrow one because I just put an animation, but I think it also goes for things like comic books and also what has
well,
happened.
yeah, comic books. I mean, look, we can, and people have talked about this before, but I mean, I think it needs to be talked about again. So
Mm-hmm.
if we want to get crankier, let's start looking at this.
Yeah.
This is freaking Princess of Power. You've got it's just you got basically, and I know people get mad and the Shiris as they're called. I've watched some other streams about this, but this is definitely a topic that people need to keep bringing up because
Mm-hmm.
this whole thing, that is not Shira. That is a boy with a wig or a
Yeah.
teenager with a wig.
Yeah.
That's cheap. And so all this Cal Art stuff, uh,
Oh
just
God.
it
Yeah. I hate
doesn't
that
need to
shit.
work. And what happened even with, now I'm getting crankier, Baron. So you thank you. What
Good.
has
I got you
happened?
warmed up. I got you warmed up, man. See, my gatekeeping got you
um,
warmed up for this. See,
but
I did proper
yeah,
gatekeeping.
that's right. You did proper gatekeeping on that. What is amazing to me is they're like, okay, let's have a lot of Cartoon Network shows look a lot the same. You've got from the Thundercats Go, you've got the cheap animation for what is it, Teen Titans Go, and we can also look at that too. You've got
Mm-hmm.
the animation also for what was also cheap. Gosh, I'm thinking, okay, Teen Titan. Oh, they changed DC Superhero Girls or whatever. They changed that
Mm-hmm.
animation too, and they had
Yep.
actually a
Yep.
good. They change it, and it's just like, oh, is that what it always looked like? And then you see the old animation. Well, why didn't they keep this? Why is it this?
Yeah.
What
I
are we
mean,
doing? Yeah.
She-Ra was so beautiful in the original back in
Yes.
the day.
Yes,
I
man.
mean, in
I mean,
both forms.
look at that beauty right there, man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, look at all the detail of that of She-Ra. And then what does it turn into? Princess of Power. It's crazy. Look, this stuff can work for
Now,
things
look,
like uh what was that one show called? They use obviously more CalArts style, but for some
yeah.
shows it works. Um Forces of
Now show the picture.
Evil.
Go down a little bit.
Evil.
Show the picture of
Okay.
She-Ra when she's not She-Ra. That one
All
in the
right.
red, just below the one you showed. Yeah,
This
just
one?
yeah.
Okay. That one. Yes.
Even
Yes,
when
this is
she's in,
from the original movie, the animated
mhm.
film. Yeah.
And that's her in normal form.
Yeah. And it still looks amazing to say,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck is this? And I know people get mad about that. What is this? This is cheap.
The one looks like a reject from the Avatar, and the other one, I have no freaking idea.
What the hell is this? Like, I just
You know that
look,
artwork.
people.
Actually, go back to that. Go back
Yeah.
to that one.
All right. People can like
That,
this. That's fine, but don't tell
yeah.
me that this is great animation. Don't tell
Well,
me that.
not only that, it's like you have
No.
two different groups doing
Mhm.
the animation. They don't even match up the characters.
Yes.
Look at
What?
how the characters look. Honestly,
No, they
look at the
don't.
characters. The
They don't
eyes,
match up.
yeah, the mouth, the
It's
nose, everything.
it's
It's like you know,
ridiculous, man.
yeah.
From
You
this,
came from the reject. Yeah.
right,
Oh
to
God.
this. Yeah,
Mhm.
I know. To this. It's just no, it's cheap. Star versus the forces of evil. Star versus the forces of evil. That was also more Cal Art work. Yeah. Uh Star versus the forces of evil. But look, it worked for this show. It
Yeah.
works for the show.
Yeah.
This works. People put a lot of
It's
time into this.
well, it's its own. It's
Yes.
its own universe.
Because the story, right? It's its own universe.
That's their art for that show, and I
Yes,
wouldn't want to
that's their
change it,
art. No,
even though I
that's what
don't
they went
necessarily
with.
like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
But the
works for
thing,
the show. But
yeah,
for Princess of Power, look, if you like that animation, more power to you. But it's just not very good. I just
Well,
okay.
and,
So
and that's
yeah,
the thing. I mean,
mhm.
the animation, the characters that you have in animation have been looking cheaper and cheaper and
They
cheaper
are,
and
man.
basic.
Rick and Morty,
Uh,
it works. It works
hmm
for the show. The
hmm
animation works. And it's a more Cal art style, it works. But even I had this discussion with Crit a while back, probably more than a year ago. And he's like, why do all these Cartoon Network shows look the same? I have to ask, why? Why do they? It's just,
because that's what they want. They think
yeah,
it works for one,
it's
and
just
so we're
cheap.
going to do it for the other. Yeah.
You look at Thundercats Go, and you're just like, what the hell is this? This compared to what this show used to be. They've done this
What?
also with Teen Titans Go. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Hey, if you go back to the other one that you showed, the first one there, yeah, the one at the end there looks like Cyborg from Teen Titan Go,
Yeah,
and
it
he
does.
was
Yeah, it does. What the hell is that? Why is that a thing?
and the one down there, he looks like uh oh, who's the one that does all the can change shape in the animals?
Yep. We went from things like this,
Oh my, yeah,
which is the 2011 one. 2011, I think, 2010,
yeah, and
something
it's
like
still
that. Yeah.
it's still somewhat faithful to the
We
original.
this still looks really good. Let me see if
Oh
I can
yeah,
find a bigger picture of that. There we go. Boom, right there. I
hmm
mean, look at the detail on that. Oh,
yeah,
look, that's
it's
from
on the
Den of
metals.
Geeks too. That's funny.
Oh yeah, screw you, then the geeks, you AI pigs.
Yep. To this. Cheap, man. To
Yeah,
this. Like Teen Curtains Go Roar thing. But that's not the
yeah. I mean, I know back in the day, the animation was kind of janky
comics.
because
Yeah, it
you're
was.
trying to roll out these shows, so they
Right.
weren't necessarily the most fluid of animation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you forgave it because the artwork they did was really great.
Yeah,
Be
just
it Transformers, be it
not
Thundercats,
cheap,
be it
man. Yeah, exactly. And that animation was
Ghostbusters.
really good. Yes,
Yeah, the real
Ghostbusters, the real
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, and other
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, the animation still looks good. I was watching an old Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters the other day. I
hmm
said, "Gosh, this animation still holds up."
I love those. I love that show. I mean, they knew how to
Oh
do
yeah, it was good.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it was.
But we're not talking about again that IP thing. We're talking about the animation
Nope,
in the
that's
figures.
some YouTuber channel. But this is just showing,
Mhm.
even the thumbnails. It's just showing. I want more of this. That's what I
Yeah,
want. I want this. This is awesome.
yeah, yeah. It's
Mhm.
much more anime.
Yep. All the detail in the eyes. Look at the face.
Mhm.
Yep.
The expression on the face.
Mm-hmm.
Those
It
other
is.
ones, you really can't get good expressions on them.
This is
Oh my,
80s. Come
yeah.
on.
Look at that, beautiful.
Chitara.
That's almost.
Looks awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's almost
Mhm.
like oh, the artist who did that one iconic cover for Duran Duran. I got a mental block on his name right now, but that's like his
Okay.
artwork.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's and don't get me wrong when I say this word, it's simple but
It's
impactful,
good, but there's a
and
lot of
they
detail. Look
still
at all the detail in
yeah,
this. I mean,
it
it's
has the
ridiculous.
detail. It has
Yes,
the
it does.
detail for being something that's quote unquote somewhat simple. It has the details,
It
and
does.
you can put those emotions on on these figures,
Oh, there's
and
another.
not
I mean,
exaggerate, and they're not exaggerated like they do with the new stuff
yeah,
that we're
just
seeing.
so good. Yeah, 2011. I was right. Okay, so 2011. Fuck, great. Just great.
Ooh,
Just,
I like
I
how she's
know.
dressed in that one.
Well, I mean, she's
Meow.
got to, these people would be in shape.
Not, are you saying I'm not?
You said it,
Because
Barrett.
if you said I'm not, you're right.
It's just so good, man.
Oh,
It's
look
so
at oh
good.
yeah. Now that's
Gosh.
spooky. That's spooky. That's a
Gosh.
frightening looking
This is the
character.
kind of stuff just and this is a topic that I feel never should die. And I know a lot of people have talked about it, but this is one of those topics that what the heck? What is that? Uh, yeah, I still like the animation from Animaniacs, even the newer
Yeah,
animation. Even the Bugs Bunny doesn't look bad. It's a little cheaper, I would say. It looks more
right.
computer animated, but still not bad.
Which is a problem.
Yeah, it's not the best,
I
man.
always
But
appreciate the
this
hand.
kind of
I always
stuff,
appreciate
come
it.
on. Come on. How is that
Oh,
good? I just not where it came from. No, not where we actually had Teen Titans and it looked actually like this. Just not Teen Titans Go, but actually Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Okay, boom, right there. Look at that. Look at
Hmm.
that. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
And the
Then they have
expressions
Teen
they're able to
Titans
put on
Go.
those,
They are.
even
Yeah.
those, it's not necessarily my favorite kind. Oh my, that's the
Yep.
oh my.
It's very good.
I
Yeah.
mean, the artwork isn't necessarily my thing, but it's still
Yeah.
good.
But
It's
it's just
still
so much
look at
better
that.
than the Teen Titans Go than
Yeah,
this.
or many of
And
the other
from
stuff that
that,
they have up.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's
yes, that this is all from the Teen Titans Go. The
mhm.
Teen Titans just. Oh no, that is from Teen Titans Go. No, that doesn't look like the animation.
Mhm.
Even this. This is solid,
Mm,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I've watched this movie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It looks like it would be.
It's pretty good.
Is that available on Max? I have to
Uh,
check and see.
it
They
might
used
be.
to
It's
have a
not.
lot of stuff on there that
They
is not
might.
on there
They
no
took
more.
out, unfortunately, a lot of that stuff. They still have
I
half
know,
of
and
it
I'm
on
not
there,
happy.
which is
I'm not
annoying.
happy.
But we'll figure it out, Baron. We'll get you to watch
Yeah,
it
well,
if you want
yeah,
to.
well, I'm gonna watch a lot of stuff. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in my to watch list.
Very nice. Yeah. I mean, even the stuff like old school, like it still looks so good.
Mm.
So good, man.
Oh yeah, I
It's
mean
from the comics.
that's a
Yeah.
comic one. Yeah. See,
Hmm.
my girlfriend at the time, she collected that in
Hmm.
Batman and the Side series. I will
Hello.
have to sit
No,
back and
just
say one
kidding.
thing.
But
I was
yeah,
never a fan of the Teen
no, but
Titans. I had a hard time getting to that.
yeah, I
But
got you.
Batman the Outsiders, I did.
Hmm.
By the way,
This is
they all had strong women characters in both.
strong women characters. You don't say.
Yeah. Halo. Oh, Halo in
Yeah.
Batman the Outsiders. Oh my, and beautifully drawn. But
Yeah,
oh yeah, her
man.
character and
But like this artwork
where it
is
went
just
with it.
nice, dude. It's still nice. Like this is Teen
Yeah.
Titans. It just you had the same people who worked on Batman the Animated Series and the other ones. It's just you can just tell in the writing and so on. And then it's like, oh, Teen Titans Go, and then they change
Mhm.
things. They might add some stupid agenda. That's what, of course, these shows were doing. And like, but I
Mhm.
don't want to go too far from that, from what we're talking
Right.
about. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's just this animation is just really good. It's
Yeah.
just like, come on.
And and cosplayers like that Raven one you just scrolled past.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
talk about
sure.
cosplayers sometime. But
Yeah, we could do a whole thing on that for sure. What is
and
this? Somebody
I
just
don't
did
know.
what is that? That is so weird. But
That is
even
weird.
people doing like, I mean, just kicking
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, even
Hmm.
people. Yeah, in some of the fan art that he do.
This is from the movie, of course. Yeah.
No,
Teen Titans,
okay.
the Judas Contract. I've watched that one too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I
I
know
like the first
it's
one better, but yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
but the thing is that sometimes you get fans coming out and doing far better artwork.
Oh yeah, look at this. I mean,
Yeah,
fan art is just so that looks better than the TV shows. I mean, amazing.
it
Just
does.
fucking amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
I would love to watch that.
Mhm.
You know, them drawing their artwork like that. I would love to see that.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I just had to click on that. That is great.
I, I was hoping you would.
What is this? Is Nightwing and
Nightwing.
Teen Titans? I know, but his hair is what the hell is that?
I don't
Okay, I
know.
don't like that. I don't like that. This, yes.
Yeah, there's Nightwing. That's
There's Nightwing. There's Dick Grayson's hair. I don't understand the
hmm
long hair. I don't get that.
well. I mean, like I said, you know, it kind of it creeps in
Mhm.
to Jenna. Oh, come on. If you don't want us to mock you about it, man, quit doing this. You're giving us ammunition. Wait until Thursday. Oh,
Oh man, I
I
just
can't wait till
I'm just
Thursday.
not that much of a fan. This looks cheap. This is like Cal Arts. It should look more like the Teen Titans stuff, not Teen
Hmm.
Titans Go. It's like, ugh. And I know people get mad at you. How dare you attack that art? How dare you? People have even been threatened by other people because they attack the art of uh, what is it? Shira, Princess of Power, and things like
Yeah.
that. It's just ridiculous, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, not sorry, but this art just looks cheap.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't, but that one looks good. This
Oh
other
yeah.
one, you know,
And I got a
Teen
few
Titans
examples, but they're
Go.
more
Come on.
in the comic book because I think it kind of goes
No.
hand in hand because a lot of them have that cross pollination, you know.
Right. Right.
So when you're done, I'll click that one up.
Yeah.
I don't want to steal your thunder, but I agree
No problem.
100% with what you're
But yeah,
saying there.
it's just this like
It's sad.
Screen Rant. Teen Titans Go is officially canon in the main DC universe. Excuse me, I was about to say MCU DC. No, but
Mhm.
it's just not. It's not good, man. This is not good. This stuff is cheap. Is this the one? Yeah, this one's cheap. This is the Teen Titans Go stuff. It's just cheap. And the other art, it fits. You look at Gravity Falls. The
Mhm.
art, I like that art, but it fits for the show.
Right.
This fits.
What?
Even the
Yeah, exactly.
creator was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Disney?" That was funny. I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah,
Oh yeah, because that's more of
it's some of their show.
your Saturday
Yes,
morning,
yeah. Look
fun
at that.
time.
It works. It's good. I
Yeah,
like it. I don't mind that. It works for the show.
yeah. And the
Mhm.
only thing to really use that like again is if you do something that's in the same universe.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
and then you can have their crossovers, just like
Hmm.
Simpsons
Yep.
they did some changes for Futurama, but basically it's the
They
same
did.
art style.
Same art.
And
Yeah.
guess what? They did do a crossover.
Yeah.
Um, Same thing with the with Family Guy and
Right.
American Dad and the Cleveland Show.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's really good. It's just it works. It's solid. It works for the show. It's not
mhm.
my favorite animation, but it still works for the show.
No, it works.
Hmm. Yep.
I don't
And
mind
that's what's
animation
important.
for what the show was about.
That's right.
I think it matches for what you got going around. It's
Hmm.
like your Saturday
Yep.
morning, you know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bug me on that one.
Yeah.
But if you did something like that for Batman or Superman
Yeah.
or Iron Man or it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
yeah,
Give
I'd
me
be a
more
little
of
hurt.
this again, man. Give me more of
Oh
this.
God.
I know it's the '80s, but give me more of this, man. Give me more of
Well,
that.
I'm sorry, the '80s ruled when it came to that.
I know. Look at
I
that.
mean, with the comics and all that, it was
Yeah.
like a silver age, and these
Hmm.
artists and designers had a love. They
They
wanted.
did. Oh,
Just
definitely.
say the magic word, George Perez.
And the
You would say
research they
graduate.
did, man, the research they did on the
Oh
detail
yeah.
and stuff and so on. Even
Hmm.
the GI Joe stuff holds up. The newer stuff, the Renegade stuff is not my favorite, but the storylines are good.
Yeah.
I think it's GI Joe Renegade or Renegades, yeah. The animation is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of the characters are not my favorite, but it's still pretty good, and the storylines are good, and
Well,
the movie was solid.
it looks it
Hmm.
looks kind of
Yeah, it
CGI-ish,
does. Yeah, it does. It
and that's
does.
part of the problem.
Hmm.
Uh, when people are doing like the CGI or computer like that art,
Yeah,
they lose something. They lose
they do.
soul,
They
and it's
do.
like, well, you had uh, problems with some
No.
of the animation or the look, but the thing and something, but it's like that's what makes it special. You can see that
Yeah.
your hands involved with this.
Yep. I mean, it took me a
Uh,
while to get used to this animation, but not
yeah,
not so much Rebels, but more so the original Clone Wars.
yeah,
But I got used to it. I was like, all right, it took me a while. Some people I get it. They were like, I like it. It's fine. But for me, when I first saw the movie in the theater with my brother, I was like, I just don't like this yet.
I saw it in the theater with my
Now
daughter.
this was great. I still love this animation. The
Mhm.
original Clone Wars. That is great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I mean, it took a little bit. I understand, and there's a story behind the artwork. They wanted to make it look like Gary Anderson or Jerry Anderson, I should say.
Hmm.
And it's how his Super Marination puppets.
Yep.
That's the look they were going. Well, they succeeded.
Yeah. We need to go in a more. This is solid. I'm fine with this direction.
Mhm.
I'm fine with this. I got used to this. I'm fine with this
Yeah.
direction now. Uh, I love the original Clone Wars, as I said, the animation, but we need to go more in that direction. This cheap animation that we keep seeing over and over again, from Cartoon
Mhm.
Network to other things like, okay, Rick and Morty, it works. For other shows, it works. That's what they want to do, especially that one about the stupid sheriff, Pickles, or whatever his name is, Mr. Pickles. There's a show I think called Mr. Pickles, and then there's a
Mhm.
show about a stupid sheriff. But this is the animation they want for the show, but that's what they want.
Yeah.
So it
Uh,
works for their show. Yeah.
well, that's just it. What's the show? How are you going to do the show? And you want to have a uniqueness to it, not a
Yeah.
copy paste on stuff. You want something that they take a look at it.
Mhm.
Oh, that's that show.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Even
Yeah, that's that show. Right.
yeah, and that's what
Mhm.
you want to go for. If you're just going to
Mhm.
go what the at Cal Arts, it's like, well, whose show is this? Which one are
Exactly.
they from? Because they all look the same. There's no,
Mhm. Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
no, it's the McDonald's of doing animation.
Exactly. That's the style that they want, and so they go with
Mhm.
that, and that works for the style.
And Cal Arts is horrible.
I don't like a lot. It just looks a lot of the same stuff. The same.
Mhm.
And look, we're not hating on you because you like Princess of Power
No, no, no,
animation
no,
or
no, 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 no.
whatever. That's not what it's about. It's just you guys are going to tell us this looks great to you? Really? Uh, And
Not to
people have
me.
sent death threats to other people because they have picked on this animation. Well, too bad.
Hmm.
It's just not.
What? They never do that. It's only
They
us
never do
haters that
that, right?
do that.
I want
It's a
this. Give me
haters. Yeah, like
this.
us. Yeah.
Give me this. This is beautiful. Beautiful art.
I just want everybody to know that my only threats to the people like that do like doing this artwork
Beautiful
is
art.
I hope that they get a case of hemorrhoids and anal fleas, so it's difficult to sit down. That's the worst I ever wish on people. I'm not gonna wish to have them off.
Yeah, man.
You
Come
know?
on, man.
Besides, the anal fleas and in the anal warts is going to be, the
No.
discomfort for the rest of their life. I mean,
No.
they'll get the point, hopefully.
Yeah. And of course, Jace had to send me something about you know who. We're not going to mention her name.
Oh, she's already put it. He's already, yeah, he's wait until
Make
Thursday,
it.
right? Wait
That's
until
right. Wait
Thursday.
till Thursday. That's right. Oh man. I just I just not feeling this,
Yeah,
man. This to me
no,
is not Shira. I don't care what people say. This is a
no.
boy with a wig, and I know people get mad when other people say that, but who cares? I want this. This is the Shira
Are
I
you saying
want,
that?
man.
You saying that she's got a dinky wink down there?
I don't know, dude.
Maybe you don't know these days anymore.
I want more of this. That's what I want. I want more of these artists to say "fuck you all," and we're gonna make stuff like this again. This is what you guys want to go with. Great, not for me. Not for me. This is not for me. Just not.
Mhm.
Not feeling the animation. And then if we want to go to the blockiness from Monkey Island, the new Monkey Island, which I
Yeah.
have always been like, Monkey Island. We got this, which I really like that retro look, to
Yeah.
this. We got this blocky Minecraft looking thing. For Minecraft, it works. Not why are we
Yeah.
doing it? Let's have more of this, not this. I'm just not that much of a fan of it. I'm not saying the writing can't be good on the game still, but
Hmm.
this, what the fuck is this, dude? I
I,
don't. I when I saw this, I said I'm not buying this game ever. And people on
mhm.
Steam are like, "Oh, it's really good." I'm like, "Well, I'm glad you guys liked it." But once I
Yeah.
saw this art, I was like, as I kept making jokes, the Monkey Island Block Edition, just
Hmm.
not so good, man. How about more of
No.
this? How about this from the PS3 versions and the other ones? How about this? This
Well,
looks really good. I like that. Yeah.
well, being that we're coming towards the end of the show here, I just wanted to share
Yeah.
more on the comic book side, right?
Okay. All right.
So
No
I'll bring
problem.
that up, buddy. Oh,
Okay,
wait a
great.
moment. I wish I gotta do that. And then
All right,
I
I
have
will
a
stop. Okay.
monitors.
That's fine.
So here's an older one
Yep.
of Doctor Who art that they
Mhm.
had
I like that a
back in the
lot,
day.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
Look at the
wow.
detail.
Yeah,
Yes. And
wow.
remember, a picture can tell what is it, a million words or 1,000 words, either one what you want
Something
to
like
say,
that.
but
Yeah,
something like that, yeah. Yeah, you right there you can tell a lot of things are going on just from that picture. That's how much
yeah.
people care about the detail. Yes.
Hmm. And how faces are drawn and how they look. Then we get this. I thought this.
I've
I
seen
thought this
that
was the.
before.
Yeah, is it? This is supposed to be your top queen of Marvel comic book universe.
Look at
It's
that schnoz, dude.
uh, it's a pig nose. I don't mean to be mean. Honestly,
It is,
it looks
man.
like a pig nose. What the hell? And
What
this is
is that,
your
dude?
queen of the Marvel
Mhm.
universe,
Yeah.
as we were being told all the time.
Really? Yeah.
But look at the other different. I like this one the most right there. Look at that one.
Yeah, I know.
It's like what? What the hell? Oh yeah, but look at and now, but you can tell this is all computer. At least this isn't computer made made, but this is. And look at that. I mean,
I don't like it,
are
dude. I
this,
know. What is that? That's just so
this
insulting. And Captain
it
Marvel
is.
doesn't look like that, or Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel, whatever the hell you want to
Well,
call her. But
what the
yeah.
hell's wrong with her
What
nose here?
about
This
that
is
one? Okay, yeah. What is that? And what about the one on the end? Probably looks the best out of all of them.
oh,
Probably.
this one here.
No, on the far right
Oh,
or corner
over
there.
here,
Yeah.
the old lady.
No, no, no. The far right on the other side. The you see
Up,
it?
up,
No, 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 no. Down.
down.
Yeah,
Okay,
one
this.
more to the right. Well, it might be the left on your side, but yeah.
Okay, well, this is
Uh,
the old one.
no, no, on the other side with the star. You see, she's like she almost looks like she's holding a hand or something. It's the one with the longer blonde hair. You see her? There you go.
This one.
Right. Yes,
Yeah,
that one.
I pointed that out the first time. No, 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 not that one.
No, I was saying that one,
You're making
Baron.
me cranky.
That's good. That's good. No, but I'm just saying, out of all of them, and yes, I
Yeah,
agree with you. Out of all of them, we like
that's
to
the
make
best one.
jokes also on here, but yes, that is the best one. Now, we could probably find a better one, but yeah.
Yeah, but of the modern art, yeah, that's the best
Mhm.
of the whole lot. I think this one forgot
Oh,
to take her breathe right off, or
I
his
think
breathe right.
so. I
I don't
think
know. This
so.
looks like a guy
Yeah.
who's just patting his bra, and of
Oh
course,
man.
I don't know. Maybe she's supposed to be old in that one, but still.
Yeah, maybe
But
she is. I don't know. Yeah, the
this is my
far.
favorite
I
one
don't
with the
know
pig
if it's on
nose.
your
But
end. Is it on your end, the far bottom right corner on your end, or is that the far left for you? It's probably still the far
this
right. Okay. No, the other side. The one
for
we
her,
yeah, her. Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
she's
Yeah,
the better looking one.
yeah. She's just there's obviously more detail in there. All the other ones, especially the pig nose, it's insulting, man.
It is.
It's insulting.
I know it is. I mean, uh, I'm not intimidated when they have good-looking men drawn for
Yeah.
these comic books with muscles and stuff like
Right.
that. I mean, look at me. I'm not a super. I'm more of a super villain that
Yeah.
sits around and sends my minions out.
Mhm.
But why I'm not intimidated? I think women also when they take a look at that, going, "What the hell? I
Yeah,
don't
that's
want
insulting
a
to them
woman
too.
to look
I'm
at that."
tired of the women also being insulted in animation. It's not cool. Don't make
No,
them look more like men. That's so insulting. And that's me. You look at the Fable thing that, of course, has been going around, but it's horrible, man.
hmm
That Microsoft would allow that. Like, no, even the older games, they still looked
well,
more like women. Their faces looked more like women. Yeah.
and the thing is, when it comes around the computer art and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's before we get there. Here's one that was done up. Obviously, uh, it
Can
is.
you zoom in at all a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
more?
So
Okay. There you go. Yeah, I like that a lot, man. That is
Yeah,
really good. Hmm.
doing the artwork like they have in the Heavy Metal magazine
Yes.
in the French comics. So
Oh,
obviously they're doing a takeoff of Fifth Element, but the thing
yes.
is the
Yes.
Fifth Element stole from that type of artwork too, for theirs. In fact, they were wanting to
Yeah,
make that a
I'm sure
movie,
they
but then they
borrowed each
went
other's
different.
work, of course. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
ideas.
yeah, it is. Hey,
Yeah,
you take from me, I take from you, type of thing.
that's right. That's right.
But for computer art, look at this now. It's not necessarily that
Oh
you're doing CGI art
no.
or whatever like that. It's
Hmm.
what detail are you going to do with it?
That's right. That's right.
And look at that.
Hmm.
This is fan. This is fan made,
Awesome.
right?
Absolutely awesome.
There are things that are
Hire
not
that
quite
person
right.
for the company. Hire them. Hire them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there are certain things that are not quite right with what's done on it, but
Right.
from what I've seen for a lot of people putting there, when you have an individual fan going out there doing this to
Mhm.
try to make,
Yeah.
in this case, an imperial officer look that good. And
Yeah.
yes, you can tell it is CGI art, but it's CGI work that is made with heart,
It is, man.
true heart.
Yeah.
I would love to see a comic series like this, or even an animated like
Yeah.
this, with what this person
Absolutely.
has done. I mean, this is properly using that new medium. And for all I
Right.
know, maybe this is AI. I don't know. All I know is it's fantastic and it's fan made. It's not official. They have no excuse. No
Yeah, they don't.
excuse with the studios,
They don't.
with the comic book companies.
No, there's no excuse for
None.
any of this. It's cheap art. There's just and this is a subject that I would tell everybody, don't let this go. When you see this
No.
cheap art, call it out.
Yeah,
Call it out because it is
we
cheap.
do.
Yep.
Well, really, in many ways, that and storylines have been keeping me from ever going and getting comic books.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mhm. And then Jace
Any
sent us some old pictures of the old Miss Marvel. She looked
yeah.
like a badass, of course. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh no,
Mhm.
no, we didn't do that. No, 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 no. What we get now? We get Captain Marvel. Yeah, I'm seeing it
Yes.
right now. He sent me the same thing.
Mhm.
We have Captain Marvel from Wish, with small
That's right,
breasts and
Captain
no
Marvel
butt.
from Wish. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, no small breasts and no butt, and
That's right.
definitely no legs
That's right.
like that either.
Mhm.
I
No.
mean, she's a like you said, a badass. She had her own comic,
Yes.
and uh, it took no names. It's like there's nothing wrong with having a beautiful woman out there kicking butt. None,
Exactly.
none at all.
Nope.
And it's an insult to do otherwise
It
to
is,
it.
man. This stuff is insulting. What they did with Princess of Power, I don't care what anyone says. It's insulting.
Right.
It's insulting to do that. Absolutely insulting, and it just doesn't stop.
Just like anything else, I have to drink beer to be on this show. Okay. Any last thoughts we have, my friend? My
No, I
cranky.
just hopefully people are going to stop doing this and we're going to get better art moving forward. We've got some, but I want more. I want more
Right.
detail. I want more that's going to just tell a story by seeing the picture.
Right. I agree. That's what I want. And that's what we need. And it's not a complicated wish to have.
No, it isn't,
Do
man.
your best and find the best.
That's right.
And we'll be all good. Well, ladies and gentlemen out there, well, before we go, I do want to sit back and thank, really thank Jace Fox from 540 Studio.
Yes,
Without him, this show wouldn't be going on. So I
that's
suppose
right.
that's where you can send your hate mail. I hate that show. I hate those two. Oh my god, what were you thinking of? So without him, the show wouldn't be going, and we're eternally grateful. Great guy. Again, catch him with the 540 Studios, the Beyond, and uh, it's the Skullcast, I believe, right? And and yeah, let that crazy Norwegian know how much you like this show, how much you like his show. Uh, Wonderful, and of course, we can't forget another great guy, our boss himself. We have to say that he's a great guy, or he'll fire us. he already has her replacements lined up. All it takes is one more. Well, I'm closer on the shot clock than you, Cash. I'm the one that gets
That's
kicked
right.
out the most.
That's right.
But no, really, honestly, Mike from of course Pacific 414. Uh, yeah, please, just these guys both are wonderful. So I'm giving a thanks here for being in
Hmm.
our chat, and the thanks for all the support you guys have given us, and more
Yes,
importantly, especially with Mike, the chance to do something out there
exactly.
and be visible.
That's
So
right.
we're always grateful to our friends and our
That's right.
basically they are our family, they are our brothers, even if they are
Hmm.
from other mothers. So,
That's right.
do you wish to plug anything before we go, there, Mister Cash?
Uh,
Monet?
let's see. What is it today? Tuesday.
What do I
There
do?
might.
What do
Let's
I?
see. It's Tuesday here. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Let's
still
see.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Remember,
There's
I'm
gotta
further
be.
ahead in the future
There's
than you.
there's gonna be. I don't know what day yet, but there's gonna be a Splatoon 3 stream finally. There. I'm just want to make sure I get the time right on this. On let's see. It might be tomorrow. I haven't decided what day, but it's gonna be before Friday, and I'm going to hopefully play through the whole campaign. And it's going to be on YouTube on the Phantom Hooligans and Cash Money 007 on Twitch. So look for that. I don't
Cash,
know if I'm gonna.
realize
Mhm.
that's 2 days you have, Wednesday and Thursday,
I
if you
know,
want to do it
I know, I
before
do,
Friday.
I know.
Not to
I
pressure you,
also
not
have
to pressure
tonight.
you.
I know, I do. Funny guy. Dang you, Baron. No, but yeah, Baron yelled at me, so I had to yell out at him. But anyways, no,
Because we're cranky.
because we're cranky. That's right.
We're cranky.
Yeah, we're very
Arr.
cranky. But yeah, so
Back in my day.
that's coming up, and I'm not ready yet. Make sure to, of course, check out part 2 of Another Crab's Treasure. I just put that up recently, and that's doing very well. So check that out. Part 3 will be up. I'm not going to do part 3 this week. It'll probably be done in a week or two. So yeah, it takes a lot of work to do that. I want to get it right. So hell yeah. But yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else right now. There might be another video on the weekend or even before the Star Trek. Oh yeah, of course, the Star Trek Online
Yep.
6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube and no, not on Rumble actually, unfortunately, but on Twitch.
No.
So yeah,
Yeah, Twitch. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, those are
Maybe
the
you should
things
put it
that are
on
coming
Rumble.
up. I might. I'm gonna have to.
Huh.
I might sometime.
Yeah. Why not?
Hmm. I
Get
might.
more exposure. Expose
Yep.
yourself some more.
Well, I will. What I'll do is I'll just download the video and then put it up on Rumble. So that'll be fine.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
Okay. Anything else, my friend?
Nope. That's all for now.
Hmm. Oh, and we got that. Proud of you all. We made Jace happy.
We made
And
Jace happy, man.
yeah. And of course, you'll find me on that Star Trek Online as well broadcast.
Yep,
I'll
6:30
be the
p.m. Pacific Standard
I'll
Time.
be the
Yeah,
confused captain. You know,
that's right.
Captain Wrong Way. But you will also catch Cash and I on
Yes.
several important shows every Sunday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, you can catch us on Pacific 414's Pop Talk. When it's
Yes.
on if it's when it's on Sunday, that is going to be at noon Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern. So please
Mhm.
join us there on Pacific 414 channel. And of course, tomorrow again we have Pop Talk with a Rumble only hour.
That's right.
And the last hour is Rumble only, so we can talk our piece a little bit. In fact, I was told that Mike does have something set up for the Rumble side, so it's got to be juicy. So of course, you can catch Mike, Cash, and myself Pacific 1-4. That's at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 Eastern. And then Tuesday, or Thursday, I mean, sorry, you got the wrong team. This is Tuesday. You can catch Cash and I as well as Jace Fox from 540 Studios because it is on Jace Fox's 540 Studios. That is the Beyond. That's with Cash and I, but more importantly, Jason. Hopefully, we'll see Prismatic soon. Our best going out to him. Kilted Cajun Whoopa Troopa will hopefully make an appearance soon, and Hoshi, horseradish sauce. Forgive me, Hoshi. I have a hard time with that name, and sometimes he shows up as well. And that's anywhere between. And I'm going to hit you with this, Jace,
Mm,
between 6 and 6:30 Central Standard Time, because he runs Norwegian Standard Time, which is close to the
right.
Spanish mañana. Um, but please join us over there, lively and fun talks as well. And please join us every Tuesday right here on this channel, Cash Money Madness for Cranky Old Fans. Let's be cranky for you. Please, let's be cranky for you. And then hopefully, I've been meaning to do it beforehand. I even sat back and said it on Pop Talk on Sunday. But unfortunately, some things kind of happen in my life. But I will get that episode of Contraband Police I'll be playing, and I will get that released on the YouTube, and even on the Rumble. And I hope you join for that. I'll keep people informed one way or another when that will happen. Uh, but until then, uh, I'm sure I'm speaking for Cash here. I hesitate to do so, but I'm sure I'm speaking for him that we thank you all for joining us here. People who are watching and not in the chat, you're just as important as anything else. You put
That's
up
right.
with us for just a little over an hour now, hour and 15 minutes. But we do appreciate everybody. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. It doesn't matter if there's one person out there, three people, 100 people. Uh, you still keep us going, and we appreciate everything with that. So, with that, if you don't have any final words, Mr. Cash Monet, we will bid everybody out there
Bye bye.
good, good night. Oh, and